So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the High Priestess card over here. And you can see you need to be really, you might be dealing a lot with, you might be in a teaching kind of role or mentoring kind of role, dealing with a lot of hidden information, working with information, and working really very much by yourself. You might be involved in some kind of research position as well. Whatever you're doing, you're working pretty strategically, so you've got lots of plans in place, and you're very, very organized as well. The High Priestess is about knowledge or information, so you are working with a lot of facts and figures and information, and you are having to rely a lot on your own abilities in order to get things done. So working pretty much by yourself, but also, whatever you're doing, maybe people around you are not giving you that much of support or information. So you are having to go and do that research and find out the facts. There are a lot of hidden things you can see with this veil going across here. But, there is a need for strategy. There's a need to be very, very logical in what you're doing. And like I said, you might be dealing with a lot of information at this particular moment. What's happening with you? So there you are in a kind of coming across as that King of Cups over here. So whatever role you're taking on, you're doing a lot of communication. Maybe you're in that kind of teaching, mentoring role, maybe giving a lot of seminars, putting your message out to people, in a educator kind of form. So you've got two cards over here that is talking about education and teaching and dealing with knowledge. So you're taking on that role of being a teacher or mentor. You might be training people for a job as well. Now you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in over here, so things are changing for you, and it looks like they will be changing in a very positive way. You've got that, and it's also you having a hand in that Wheel of Fortune. So you are being very, very proactive and making sure that things are going, luck is going your way, really. So with the Wheel of Fortune, there's an end of an old cycle. Maybe you're ending a particular section of or particular part of that job or career that you're doing, and you might be starting something brand new. You might even be moving on from that particular post into something else. But whatever it is, your role in that particular, whatever your career is, evolving into something else, and that Wheel of Fortune is coming in to bring that change for you. So some kind of big change coming in for you. Now you've got the Star card over here, and this is about trying to find a direction in your life. You were in this past year, you've been trying to find some sort of focus, some kind of direction, something new to focus on, and you're trying to get that recognition. You've been putting out a lot of communication. You've been contacting a lot of people, speaking to a lot of people about what you want to do next. You've been asking for guidance, or you could be asking for guidance from the people that you work with, or this could just be that you've been even asking for divine intervention or divine guidance over here with the Star card over here. But whatever you've been doing is being very successful, and it's been getting a lot of recognition as well. So you are moving in into a very, very positive direction, and there's a lot of fame coming in. Now you have got this feeling as though time is passing you by. You've got this big hourglass over here, which is saying that it's almost as though you're working to your own deadline. You are a bit anxious that things are not moving fast enough, and the clock is running out, or the time is running out, and you have to get things done by a certain time. With the Six of Cups also, it's about going back and revisiting the past. So you could be you could have bumped into somebody from the past, or maybe some kind of offer came in from a previous, somebody that you knew from the past. But for some reason or the other, the past has reared its head in your life. So you could have met somebody, or you could have been working with some people that you worked with before, or there could have been some kind of job offer that came in from somebody that you knew in the past. And you've got this almost as though you need to get something done as quickly as possible as well going on. So it's almost as though you've got some kind of deadline that you want to get things done. Maybe you wanted by this particular age to finish this particular project, or finish this particular section of your career. So it seems like you're working to some kind of hidden deadline that you've set for yourself. Now you've got this Knight of Swords over here, and this is talking about you're expecting some kind of legal news to come in, or something legal. You're waiting for some kind of official news to come in. You're being very focused. It's something that you're going to have to actually defend yourself. That's how you feel. It's some kind of news that might cause a lot of disruption, or somebody, or you could even be dealing with somebody around you that stirs up a lot of problems, and somebody that you have to defend yourself in. So you're in this very defensive position as well, in whatever work you're doing. But you might also, like I said, be expecting some kind of news that might stir up, that you feel that is going to cause a lot of havoc in your life or cause a lot of drama in your life, because this is on your mind. You're getting ready for battle, really, with this Knight of Swords. So going into the future, you've got the Empress card of here, and this is about communication, getting your message across, and you can see busy studying as well. So you're working pretty hard, pretty much by yourself, and maybe involved with a lot of information. So whatever you're doing is a very solitary kind of project. It seems like you're taking on that kind of teacher role as well, and you're working a lot by your own, like I said, doing a lot of research, and this is the thing that is generating your finances. So that research or that work with where you're working with a lot of information, that is the thing that is what your job basically revolves around. So what's going on with you? You've got this Knight of Cups over here. So this is making new contacts, new offers, meeting new people. So this is what's the job that you're doing right now. Involves getting along with a lot of people or meeting with a lot of people. Maybe even sealing a lot of deals with a lot of people with this Knight of Cups. And this is the particular job that you're working in. So you're dealing with a lot of people, making a lot of new contacts, meeting a lot of new people, doing a lot of teaching, and working with a lot of information, it looks like it. And you've got that Knight of the King of Swords over here. So this is also about some kind of legal and official decision that comes in. So something's going on around you, and there's some kind of legalities that you're working with. Now, you could be even working in a legal job, a job that involves legalities. So, you could be maybe a lawyer or a judge or something that deals with legalities, or even working in some kind of institute where you even teach about legal matters as well. You've got this King of Swords around you. So there's something official and legal that is around you, and maybe you're waiting for that to come in, or you're dealing with that kind of person, that kind of energy at the moment. So what you want is, maybe you want to do some more traveling. You've got this Queen of Pentacles over here. You want to actually get into some kind of management position as well. And maybe you're looking forward to some kind of promotion. This is about sorting out finances and being in charge, being financially independent. It looks like that's what you're vying for. So going into the future, you've got the Eight of Coins over here. You've got the Six of Rods over here and the Two of Rods. So with the with this Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles over here, it always talks about, learning on the job. So whatever job you're doing, you're also doing studying or you're studying or learning as well. So you are specializing in that kind of post. Now there's some kind of information that you're waiting for, some kind of something that needs to come in, some kind of news that needs to come in that you're not seeing or hasn't come your way right now. And maybe you have, you're not considering all the options available. This person's got their hands crossed, so you are blocking something from coming in. So there's some kind of information, somebody around you has information that you need in order for you to get forward. Because you see this woman is at a standstill right now. So something that you need, some kind of information that you need that will help you move forward, and somebody around you has that information. It is coming in pretty slowly at this particular moment, but you will get that information, and you need to actually maybe go and do some research and find out about it in order for you to move forward. You've got that Six of Rods over here, and so this is, once you get that information, the harvest comes in. So it looks like you are missing some kind of vital information that will allow you to move forward, and it's just because you're not looking for it, or you haven't found the right person. You need to ask the right questions, and you have to go to the right source to get that particular information. Once you do that, you get that Six of Rods coming in, and there's harvest. So that means that there's victory. So whatever you invest in, whatever effort you put in, it looks like there's a lot of abundance coming in from them. So you might get a promotion, some kind of payoff that comes on once you get that information. But right now, you're a bit stuck right now. You are working very independently, and you are maybe specializing in it, but you are missing some vital piece of information that's going to change and bring in a lot of success. Now you've got that Two of Rods over here. It's going to eventually lead to some kind of decision that you need to make. So there will be some options available to you. You need to make some plans as well and go for it. Go after your desires. You're a bit scared about doing it. You're a bit worried about things not working out. You can see there's a shadow of a sort of a devil or a demon over here, but you may have had some kind of failure in the past and you are worried to move forward. So eventually, once you get the success coming in, you will have to make a decision about what to do next, and maybe you'll have to tackle things that you didn't complete in the past. The future seems a bit cloudy right now. There's a lot of mist over here, so you have been looking at the past a lot and considering maybe changing direction. And it looks like you're going to have to revisit that decision again. But there is abundance, there's success coming in with that Six of Rods over here. But like I said, there's some kind of vital information that you're missing, and somebody's got that information and you need to go and ask them for it. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot, and this is for the Oracle read. So it looks like there's some kind of legal decision that you're dealing with right now with that King of Swords, and you're waiting for it with that Knight of Swords. And it's put you a little bit on edge, because it seems like you're almost getting ready for battle. So we've got the Ace of Spring over here, which says it's time to take action, be fearless and happy to pursue your most treasured dreams, an amazing career opportunity. So some brand new opportunity is coming in for you over here. Like I said, you might need to go and do some research, find out what information is missing, put that into play, and it looks like this will open the door for this new opportunity to come in. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitation to social events, a friend you can share your concerns with. So you've got the Princess of Summer, and you've also got this Knight of Cups over here. So the Princess of Summer is the Page of Cups, and this is the Knight of Cups. So there's some kind of offer that is going to be coming in, and you're going to be making new friends, and maybe you'll be sealing some kind of new deal as well. So it looks like there might be an invitation that comes in over here, and you might be making a lot of new social contacts as well. And the last card is the Nine of Spring, which says, protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for all possible challenges that lie ahead. So you've got that Nine of Rods over here, or the Nine of Spring, which says there might be some kind of challenges that you have to deal with, a very challenging situation, and you need to prepare yourself. Watch your back. Make sure you keep your cards, play your cards very close to your chest, it needs you need to be prepared for it. So make sure you're doing your research and finding out all the facts and figures before you go in and face any kind of battle. So so it looks like there's some kind of information that you are missing, that you need to find go and do some research about. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, and it looks like there's some kind of big change coming in. So there's a lot of information that you're dealing with, a lot of research. You might be doing teaching at the moment, and like I said, you will be making a lot of new social contacts as well. And there is a new opportunity coming in for you, which is going to allow you to socialize, or it's going to allow you to collaborate rather with a lot of people. And whatever challenges you have, you will be able to sort it out. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.